remember this man looked at me dead in my face while we were laying in bed. And he shook me awake. And he was like, I just had to wake you up. I said, why? What's wrong? He was like, you look really ugly when you sleep.
Hello everyone, welcome to Belle's Take. My name is Belle. If you are new here, welcome to the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Now today's video, imagine being fast asleep beside your partner only for him to wake you up and tell you you are ugly when you sleep. Most people will argue, cry, or demand an explanation, but this woman's response has the internet talking for a completely different reason. What happened next wasn't dramatic. It was calm, confidence, and a masterclass in self-respect. Let's get into it. The first thing that stood out to me wasn't what he said. It was the fact that he woke her up just to say it. Cruel. Think about that for a second. This woman was peacefully sleeping, and instead of letting her rest, he interrupted her sleep to criticize her appearance. What I admire here is that she didn't argue or beg for clarification, tried to convince him that she was beautiful. She simply listened and gathered information. Sometimes, intelligence is knowing exactly when someone has revealed who they are. She didn't need a debate. She didn't need an explanation. She just paid attention.
I said, excuse me? He was like, I don't know. You just have your bonnet on. You ain't got your glasses on. You ain't got no earrings on. You ain't got your rings on. You sleep with your mouth open. I just never noticed, like, you low-key kind of ugly, especially when you sleep. I got up out that bed, took a shower, put my clothes on, and I left.
Now, this is the part that impressed me the most. I love it, love it, love it. No shouting, no crying, no dramatic scene. She got up, put on her clothes, picked up her things, and left. That level of self-control is powerful. Many people would have stayed and argued all night. Instead, she protected her peace. Sometimes, the strongest response isn't what you say, it's what you do. Yes, she chose dignity over drama, and that takes confidence.
I didn't say a word. He was like, oh, you're leaving? And I just looked at him. Got my stuff, walked out, got in the car, and drove back to my apartment. This was a long time ago. Drove back to my apartment. Never spoke to him again. He was blowing up my phone, blowing up my TikTok, blowing up my Instagram. I don't know where that man is at right now. And he don't know where I'm at. Because what makes you think that was okay to say? You don't like me for real. You don't like me. You don't like me because if you liked me, no matter what state I'm in, you would still think I'm pretty. You would still think I'm cute, right? Am I wrong for feeling that? For feeling like that? Am I?
This is where the self-love lesson comes in. A lot of people talk about knowing their worth. She acted it. When he started calling and trying to explain himself, she didn't go back looking for validation. She didn't wait for an apology to feel better about herself. No. She had already made her decision. Whether people agree with her choice or not, one thing is clear. She refused to stay where she felt disrespected. There's a lesson here for everyone. Self-respect isn't just a quote you post online. Sometimes it's a decision you make when nobody is watching. And that is exactly why so many people are praising her story today, including me. I'm so proud of her. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and engage with this so YouTube will push it to a larger audience. See you in the next one. Bye.